Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, March 13th, 2021. My name is Karen Bodenschatz. I serve as Associate Pastor at First Lutheran Church in Onalaska, Wisconsin, and this is my morning musing. Now, of course, I'm not in my living room or my backyard. I am here in the sanctuary. That is because we are busy getting ready to welcome you to in-person worship tomorrow. And we are very excited about that. And I am really excited that I get to preach this Sunday, tomorrow. And I'll tell you, I really encourage you to read all four of the assigned readings for this Sunday. Because in our gospel reading, which is what I will be preaching on, it refers back to the Old Testament lesson, and then the New Testament lesson gives us a lens to look at the gospel reading, which is a really, really familiar reading. It's from John 3, and we will be hearing John 3:16. I will barely mention it in my sermon, because what comes after John 3:16 and what comes before John 3:16 is really important for us to know. And so reading these other readings will help you more fully appreciate what we have. And then the psalm is just a great psalm. But it will help you, as it has helped me, I hope, in looking at this, what feels like national verse of John 3:16, to see the fullness and to ground ourselves in this incredible, expansive love of God's, that God would send the Son so that we may have eternal life. And what I want you to listen to tomorrow is the next verse and the verses that come after, because John 3:17 is about that God's love isn't about condemning us, but in fact in us receiving that grace and mercy, when it says that Jesus did not come to condemn the world but to save the world. So often we hear John 3:16 and we think, oh, okay, so for God so loved the world, me, that God sent Jesus. And we forget the world part of that, which in the Greek is cosmos. And so we just stop there and we think, okay, God, Jesus died for me, great. But then we go about our day judging and condemning people. And we forget about verses 17 through 21, or the whole rest of the Gospel of John. And so I have been spending a lot of time in those verses and thinking about what it means to not believe in love. What does it mean when we don't believe in this thing that God did, which is to show the world God's love that is for everyone, no matter what? To choose not to believe that, and then to not live that out in any meaningful way, what does that mean and what does that look like? Because you'll notice, if you read carefully, that it's not that God didn't die for the whole world, but it's that some could not believe it. So I encourage you to do that reading beforehand, to tune in on Sunday and see what I'm going to say. I'm still tweaking some things, and to ponder for yourself, what does it mean to have God's expansive love be a part of this world? How does it change how we see? I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in worship. Remember that at 8 and 10:30 we have in-person indoor worship. There are still spaces available. If you're interested in being a part of that, you can sign up, but you do need to sign up. That is the way that we make sure that we don't go over capacity. So make sure, please, that you sign up. If you're having difficulties with that, Send me an email or Catherine. No, don't send Catherine an email. She's on vacation. Send me an email and I will make sure that you get signed up. I am so looking forward to seeing all of you, whether you're here in person or online, and talking about this amazing love that God has for us, and that it would lead us into some good and robust conversations about how that impacts our life. Until then, dear ones, be well, be kind, for Christ is with us.